we're currently witnessing like this Clash of the Titans build that may feel like mega feuds that we haven't seen since the 80s. We're talking about Jade and Rhea. They're not just wrestlers, they're faces of the company's marketing, right? And they're trying to make this WrestleMania match into the biggest fight in the world. Is it working for you?
No.
You want to talk about why?
It's forced. You can tell it's forced. Right now, WWE is on trying to surge their ticket sales, and they're going in a way that they think is going to do it. But unless you are cutting your tickets down significantly, there is no amount of storytelling that's going to drive people to Vegas to spend all that money again. That's how I look at it. I mean, I've seen it on Twitter and stuff like that, but it's still like, I'm not invested in their storyline. We're creating this beef now because you had no beef. It'd be different if they were having beef and they had this beef and they were building it up, let's say, before Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Right? Or then it would be like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that, y'all have a little. It would even make better sense if it was Becky.
Okay. Why would it make it better sense if it was Becky?
Because Becky lives on social media and says all her grievances. It says all her grievances on social media. To me, that was
not.
What?
Just to say she's not doing that, though. I would argue that Becky is building her own feud right now with Jessica Carr.
Right. But what I'm saying is that makes sense because one, she's been building that storyline before Royal Rumble. So that makes them fighting that match will be something that should be like, oh, I want to see Jessica beat her up or see whatever, because that has been a feud that has been started way back when.
Uh-huh.
But I just don't, I'm not buying into it. I'm not buying into something real. I mean, to me, Bianca could be talking trash while she's healing.
For you? You think that's okay?
Yeah. While you're healing.
It's her time.
I mean, because remember, we're talking about storytelling. So building a story to make it make sense. So if Naomi wasn't quiet, what was Naomi doing while she was away? She was talking junk to Drew. She was talking junk to...
When she first left, yeah.
When she first left, she was still talking all that stuff. So imagine if she wasn't on her hiatus, how much junk she would be talking to build up her own storyline. So when she does come back, we will be like, oh yeah, you were talking all that junk. Well, building your story. So I just think now trying to build a story, it just seems forced, and it seems like you're doing it because you're trying to bring your ticket sales up, and I don't think it's going to be as successful as you think it's going to be.
So I thought that was an interesting take, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So as we're looking at this, I agree that it feels forced. So that's the first thing I want to say. However, it does feel like they're trying, right? Which is something like admittedly didn't feel like that before, Anyway, so yes, it feels forced, but also they need to build it somehow. Mm-hmm. So I will absolutely agree with you that this has not been built up over time. Like, this is not the Roman and the Punk of it all, right? This is just like, I'm putting y'all together because she won the chamber, when there was certainly opportunity for them to build this in a stronger and better way. Mm-hmm. Even I would argue Becky and Jessica have been building this feud for months, right? And it has happened on social media, but that is the problem. This is the problem, that they're having to build their stories on social media. Mm-hmm. Why is that happening? Why are we not giving them ample time on TV to build these storylines and not giving us stuff that nobody wants, right? Listen, this is your opportunity to really be able to tell a full, complete story, and it's only happening on social media. What about the fans who don't have social media? Are you resonating with them?
Mm,
Or have you lost them to AEW?
mm,
Just saying.
mm.
Now, I don't hate this match. I just don't get why it matters. It's fun for fun's sake. But even I would argue, does it feel like this is something that could be a main event for WrestleMania? No.
No.
The main event mama's bringing the heat. Talking life, love, and the wrestling beat. Step in the ring with the real ones, me. Mic in hand. Yeah, we on repeat. Yeah, yeah.